Okay, hi, good day. Ang next lesson natin for today is how to determine whether a graph, whether a given function is quadratic or not by just looking at the graph, no? Okay. So, let's take as an example this graph. Okay. The graph looks like this. A parabola, no? So in this case, what classification of graph is this? This can be considered as a quadratic function, no? Why? Simply because when we try to look at the graph, makikita natin na there are two points, no, of the parabola that passes the x-axis, no, and one point that passes the y-axis. Okay. So ito yung defining characteristic of a quadratic function. Meron siyang dalawang x-intercept, no, that points in the graph where the parabola passes through the x-axis, and one y-intercept. Okay, pag ganito yung itsura ng graph natin, this is considered as a quadratic function. Okay, no? In this case, we have a parabola that is downward opening, no? Okay, paano naman kung baliktad? Let's say, ang graph natin is like this. Okay? Pag ano ng itsura, no? Okay, if our graph is like this, just the same, this graph is still considered as a quadratic function. Kasi again, it satisfies the conditions of having number 1, 2 x-intercept, these two points here. Meron tayong dalawang x-intercept and one y-intercept. Okay? So, whether a parabola is opening upward or downward, as long as it has two x-intercept and one y-intercept, considered yon na quadratic function. Okay? But what about if ang itsura ng graph natin is something like this? Something like this or like this. Okay, kapag ganito yung itsura ng graph natin, this will not qualify as quadratic function. Kasi pag tinignan natin, how many points, no? In the x-axis yung tinatamaan lang or being passed through by your parabola, isa lang. While there are two points in the y-axis that is being intersected by your parabola. So in this case, no, in both these cases, no, this one and this one, we cannot consider this illustration of parabola as representative of what we call quadratic function. Again, kasi nga to qualify as quadratic function, dapat yung parabola mo passes at 2 points, no, in the x-axis and 1 point in the y-axis. Okay? Again, anong tawag natin doon sa 2 points in the x-axis being intersected by your parabola? We refer to them as the x-intercepts. Yung points naman intersected by your parabola, points in the y-axis intersected by your parabola, ay naman tinatawag natin na y-intercept. Okay, dito iba eh, di ba? Pag tinignan natin, it may not qualify as quadratic function kasi dito ang dalawa yung y-intercept, hindi yung x-intercept. No? Dalawang y-intercept, 1, 2, and isang x-intercept lang. The same thing applies here, no? Ayan, no? Dalawa yung point sa y-axis being intersected by your parabola, while isa lang yung point sa x-axis, no? At tinatamaan ng parabola mo. Okay? So yung again, no, yung nasa taas both qualifies as quadratic function, pero itong dalawang nasa baba both do not qualify as quadratic function. Halimbawa naman, last example, no? Let's say ang graph natin looks like this. Okay, pag ganon, no? We have a graph that looks like this. In this case, again, this will not qualify as a quadratic function. Kasi ilang points sa x-intercept ang being passed through, no, by your graph. Tatlo eh, di ba? Tatlong points sa x-axis ang tinatamaan, no? Sabi natin pagka quadratic function dapat dalawa lang. Okay? Ito sobra, tatlo, no? Okay? Tapos ilang points sa y-axis, isa lang. Okay? So as simple as that, no? When do we classify a graph, no, to be a quadratic function? Una, kapag tinatamaan ito or it is intersecting 2 points in the x-axis and 1 point in the y-axis. Okay? So let's say last look, no, dun sa sample graphs natin. Okay? Quadratic, this one and this one. Not quadratic, this one and this one. And also this one. Okay? So ano lang ang quadratic? Ito lang sample natin sa dalawa. Okay? Sige, that will be all. Bye for now. Bye-bye.